Hello and good evening. How is everybody? So we are at 7:48 p.m. here in the UK. My name is, of course, Mimi. Welcome to the channel. Come in and say hi. We don't bite, honest. I might, but the chat doesn't. How's everyone's week been? Right, that's the laptop set up. I'm going to pop you down there a second. Oh, it's been a busy weekend for us, but it's been a really good one. Really, really good. Turn that up a touch. I probably look completely knackered. Oh, I've got to get rid of all them notifications off the laptop. Apologies if you hear my tummy growling. I've not long eaten dinner. Who's that one person watching? I think I know who that is. Right, sorry, just get my jumper sorted. It has been freezing today. Not had the winds though that the rest of the country has had until today, and then the wind and the rain all hit at once. So yeah, but it's not been that bad. Right, that's all them notifications got rid of. Oh, that was my stomach, sorry. Chuck that over there a minute. Let me make sure that it's all visible. Yeah, it is cool. Right, I think I'm practically ready. Poor machine, got all dust over it. I don't know. I think I have to tighten the base plate on that again. Seems to be a little bit loose. I don't know why. I think when it goes in for its service, I'm going to have to get them to check that for me. Right. What was I forgetting? Ah, that's right. Something outside. I need off the trolley, but I can get that on the way back in from having a cigarette. Hello, my lovely. Just sitting here gabbing away to myself, you know. How you doing? Did you enjoy your dinner? I realised the time by the time mine was cooked, and I'm like, oh crap. um, no. It's always the way, isn't it? Eyes bigger than your belly. Right, let's go and have a ciggy, and then I'll grab my little doobry on the way back in, because I've got a new embroidery design for Jerry. I think, yeah, it is a new one, isn't it? So I'll get that on the way in. Right, come on then. Let's go and have a ciggy. I'm just going to mute because hubby's being hubby. There we go. I got a lovely pair of slippers yesterday from my dad, but I'm not going to wear them. I've told him I'm not going to wear them because he brought them for me off the ship. So I'm like, no, they're too good to wear. I'm going to keep them. I'm going to save them. And you know me, I love my big boot slippers. These are just like shower slippers. So I'm like, no, I ain't going to wear them. They're being put away. You know, what do you like? Just wear them. No, I prefer my boot slippers, but thank you. I will put them away. Mum got them last year, so I got them this year. My sister will probably get them next year. Can't exactly give them to my brother, can I? But yeah, it was lovely seeing everyone. And little lady enjoyed it, so that's the main thing. Oh, it's not quite 8 o'clock yet, is it? It's all good. I did say I don't bite. Or, well, I said the chat don't bite. I might. You know what? Some people are just going to sit there and watch, which is absolutely fine. I don't mind. It's all good. Am I on the pooter tonight? Or am I on your phone? Oh, we got a different angle tonight as well. Because I'm using the embroidery machine. 6 degrees. Oh, jeez. I'm hoping it warms up again next week. Too cold for me to go out at the minute. Yeah, that way I can bring you a bit closer. Although knowing me, I'll probably knock the whole damn thing over with my elbow. I probably look a right mess because I think I'm still knackered, but you know, it's all good. Hello. I love the way you come crashing into the room. You do make me giggle. How you doing? You're right. She's terrible, isn't she, Ange? Just comes crashing in. I do love it though. No, that's true. You don't ever enter the room like a lady. I'll give you that. But that's okay. We don't mind. So yeah, I was just looking at the embroidery machine a minute ago and realised that I've not got the USB out. But that's all right because it's on my trolley, so I can just grab that. It's not a problem. I just have to mute on the way back because, like I said, hubby's on his game. So although he's not too fussed about people hearing him anymore. He's like, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. But little lady's down there too. So I'm not muting just yet, but I will do in a bit. Nelly, she was flashing off her phone case, I tell you, to everybody. I feel a bit meh, to be honest. This coffee's getting worse. Oh. Can you check that one, please, Ange? Because I'm not sure if Danny's changed her name. Sorry, we had a lot of rubbish last Sunday, so please understand that if we check your account, it's just to keep everybody safe. It's nothing against the people that I have in. Okay, all right, brilliant. Hello, Danny. No, sorry, love. We had a lot of crap last weekend, so people impersonating other people. Do you know what I mean? So, right, I'm just going to mute 2 seconds while I go back to the other room and grab my little pouch thing with my USB in it. I'll be back. I'm back. There she is. Hello, Danny. Right, let's get you up on this tripod. Hello, Kane. So I've had to use the other tripod for tonight because I'm using the embroidery machine. So we're using the other one. No, not at all. Let me just make sure that this camera's around the right. Hello. Let me just pull you forward a little bit. You don't want to get too close now, do you? Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh, like bleeding Tinky Winky from the Teletubbies with my hair sticking up. Hello. Let me move myself back a touch. There we go. How are we doing? I'll block the light from the laptop. Hi, Liz. I was typing that as you came back and forgot to stop. Trust you. How are we all doing? Are we good? Have we all had a good week? She absolutely did, Nelly. My goodness. So, you know, family came over. They left about 3:30. And then, of course, she's like, well, what am I going to do now? You know what she's like? Can my friends come over? So I'm like, okay, I'll message them. They can come over for a little bit, but not for too long. So, of course, they all came over. And yeah, the phone case was like the major center of attraction. Showing everybody. Crap week, but Sunday here, so I'm yeah. Aww. It's been a busy one for us because of little lady's birthday this weekend, but it's all over and done with now. It's all good, all sorted, all done. You know, no, no, don't apologize. No, she loves it. Absolutely loves it. Hello, Joker. But yeah, we had a lovely time. We really did. They are, I tell you what though, it was more exhausting when she was younger than it was this year. Because of course we've had, I won't say the word, but we've had that sickness over the past few years. So she's not been able to have too many people over. But this year it was like, everyone's fine. Everyone's been checked. It's all good. You know, my family don't come up unless they've been checked anyway. Hello, Jerry. Thank you, Kane. But yes, we now have a 14-year-old in the house. Ended up lifting up broken stuff in the yard after the storm. No damage to the garage roof. That's brilliant. I'm so glad. You lot got it so much worse than what we did down here. Hello. What's that? All present and correct. Just reading a protocol. Yeah, that's fine. No problem. I don't know if anyone's going to come in tonight, but, you know, we've got Ange and Jerry. Well, the cake was big. Now Pip has her parties up in the barn and we have a bonfire. So nice because the mess isn't in the house. Do you know what we forgot to do? You've just made me realise we had birthday cannons and we forgot to do them. Never mind. I'll give them to her later, see if she wants to play with them. Gunnar was after the balloons. Still, Nelly. Yes, he was eyeing them up. I put them up Friday night. And as soon as I started with the balloon pump, yep, he was like there, right there. Where's mine, Mum? Where's mine? So I sent him out of the kitchen and he sat there watching me. What I would check just in case. If I ask to double check, just say the word Bob's if I ask. Check what, love? Do you know? Oh, so if I shout Bob's. It was bad in my area. Those street bins was in the middle of the road. We didn't get nothing apart from today and a little bit last night. He wasn't even afraid of them when they pop. Nope. He actually looks for them. I know, Joker, right? No, he doesn't realise that once a balloon pops, that's it, it's gone. Because he searches for it afterwards. He's such a donut sometimes. They would be scared with. But I'm just me. Oh, do we? Had really high winds, started at 7:15 a.m. I'm okay, I need to get this assignment finished. Oh, Nettie. Well, you go and do what you need to do. If I shout Bobs, then we need you. All right, my love? I always worried about them swallowing them, but our bully is a garbage eater. Gunner tries, but he's got a very sensitive stomach. So we've got to like watch what he eats. But yeah, he likes like donking them on his nose and playing with them, and then stamps on them and pops them, and like, well, where the hell did that go? Get me another one. But I went out to the shed today to get this for the top of the you can't see it, can you? To get this for the top of the t-shirt, and it looks like someone has opened the shed door, thrown a water balloon in, and then closed the shed door again. Because right at the back of the shed, most of you will know where my little fridge goes. He was so a trier for the balloon. He was, wasn't he? Our 150 bully would have a panic attack if one popped. Ah, they always are though, aren't they? The bigger ones are the softer ones. Brace yourself when they hit 60. The wind's picking up here again, and we have another amble. Wow. But yeah, so I don't know if we've had water come along the ceiling and then just sort of plonked down at the back of the table, or it's come down the wall, but it's created a big puddle on that part of the table where my fridge and my kettle goes. So me and electrics and water don't mix. So I came in and I got hubby, and I said to him, look, I don't know what's happened, but there's no leak. There's just a puddle on the top of the table. So he went out and he had a look and he cleaned it all up. And yeah, we don't know where it's come from. But I am so glad that this machine that normally sits right there was in the house at the time, because otherwise this would have been drenched. It wasn't just a little puddle, it was a big puddle. So I don't know. If we get to summer and we're still here, we'll have a little look. Like I've already asked him if he can get the ladder and have a little look on the roof. But I don't know. That's just it. It could be because apparently we've had more rainfall these past 2 years than we have in the past like 10 to 12 years. So it could just be that. I don't know. Oh, an amber weather warning, Danny. Yeah. Amber weather. Obviously red is like dangerous. Amber is semi-dangerous. Be careful. You know, don't drive if you don't have to. Don't go out if you don't have to. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's an amber weather warning. Did you ever get the dog bubbles for Gunnar? No, he bites the normal bubbles anyway. he's say he's not fussed about bubbles. He does sort of jump for them, but he's not really. It's like after a few jumps, that's it. I'm knackered now. I'm gonna go and sleep again. Winter storm. Yeah. I had an amber warning too. I wonder, did Jerry? Yeah, I think Jerry would have had a red warning up the top of the country. But down here, I'm in like southeast corner, and down here we had nothing until yesterday. And even then, it wasn't bad. It was just a bit of wind and rain. But that's just it. I don't know where that's come from in the shed. Like I say, it looks like someone's opened the door, thrown a water balloon in, and close the door again, because there's no trails along the ceiling or down the wall or even coming up the wall for it to be, do you know what I mean? There is, I can't explain it, but yeah, there was a puddle on the table. Wasn't that bad. Don't know what people were no, that's just it. It wasn't that bad here either. But I did see online that there was it a 71-year-old tree that was lifted off the ground. So it must have been bad up there. Ah, right, gotcha, Liz. Yes, I am going to keep an eye on it. Hubby put loads of towels down. I just don't know where it's come from. Don't have a clue. I know we had a leak a few years ago, but I thought we sorted that. It's in the same area as where the old leak was as well. So I don't know. But I'm just glad that the machine was in the house, because like I say, that's exactly the spot that the embroidery machine sits on. And this is way too expensive to just replace just like that, you know. So, but yes, we will keep an eye on it. It's all good. It's just, I don't know. One person killed over here. A tree fell on his, oh wow. Oh, that's all right, Danny. Yes, the shed can come down just so long as my machines are okay. But hubby did bring the overlocker in because that was on the floor, and obviously he's thinking if the water's going down, then it's going to come across the carpet. So he brought the overlocker in for me just in case. But yes, you two do, didn't you? Nelly and Nettie. It sounds sort of similar. So yeah, should we get cracking tonight? But so long as everyone's safe, everyone's doing good, everyone's okay, there's no major damage. That's what I was worried about, honestly. Just making sure everyone's all good. I didn't make my tea too hot this week. That's because we is like twinnies, Nettie. Terrible. Right, I'm going to put this on the floor next to you. So please no one kick it. Let me make sure I've got my USB stick in here. Do you know what? Our fence that joins with next door, was it last year? We had a little-ish storm, and they were supposed to fix it, but he propped it up with pieces of door. I don't know if it's going to get busted again on this new one coming in. Fingers crossed it's okay for now. But yeah, it's just some landlords just don't even know how to fix a fence, do they? Oh, that light went funny then. Sorry, it's this, isn't it? Right, let me just load up the new embroidery design. Caramel latte, huh? Because I think Jerry's got a new embroidery design. I need to send you a vid of Peanut having her first Tom. Oh, no way! That child is fearless. The horse was huge for a toddler. Oh, love her. That is just the best. Let me just check. This one. That was November last year, so that should be the right one. If it wants to load up. Jerry, are you still in the chat, mate? I've got to send you the pictures over, actually, Nelly. The cake went down a treat. I was telling Danny last night about my recipe for Oreo buttercream. Yeah, I know. Sorry, it's the laptop behind me. You are? Okay. Can you just check that this is the right the right design. Let me pull you over. Hello, Angel, my lovely. Is that the right design, Jerry? And yeah, brilliant. Would you mind checking Kane's account for me, please, my lovely? Sorry, Kane, we've had a lot of people coming in claiming they are other people. So I just want it checked a sec. How you doing, Angel Love? How's your week been? Now I know that your love's yours. Take me home. Take me home. Right, so I'm just copying that design onto my USB, and I'm going to get rid of these ones. I don't need those. Okay, lovely, thank you. I just wanted to check. Right, there we go. Sorted. Let's move that out of the way. Yeah, sorry, Kane. We've had some trolls last week, mate, and they were copying people's names. So it's just that, just checking. You know, I did say at the beginning, I apologise if I ask any mods to check your accounts. We've had a bit of trouble, so it's nothing against you. It's just to check. Oh, I'm glad he's coming back. Right, so whose t-shirt am I doing first? I've got one for Ange, one for Jerry, one for Ryan, and one for Neo. Whose shall we do? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Jerry, Ange, Ryan, or Neo? I miss mine so much, Nelly. They live across the country. We only get to see them. Oh. Yeah, I think you did. Having grands is a whole different ball game. Okay, we've got one Ange, one Neo, 2 for Ange. Did you want me to check, Nettie? Although he can message me if he can't get in. Everyone's saying do Angie's and you're saying to do Neo's. So I'll tell you what then, we'll do Jerry's. Yeah, no, that's all right. You can message me if you can't get in. It's not a problem. Don't panic. Just get your coursework done, love. I know. Well, no one can make their mind up, so we'll do Jerry's then. Right, so we have Jerry. Would you like dark blue or black or grey? You choose. While I have a drink. I couldn't remember if Jerry wanted a grey one this time. I know, I should have just done it, Kane, shouldn't I? Black. Okay. So I think what I'll do is I'll use the lighter blue. There it is. So these are the Asda t-shirts that I said I was going to get. Do you want me to cut the tag off for you, Jerry? Or did you want me to leave it on? You let me know. Just I left it on just to show that it is brand new. I know, you know, sometimes people like to see that it is new, but if you want me to leave the tag on, I really don't mind. You let me know. Cut it? No problem. Cool. Right, so I'm going to measure where the logo needs to be. Make sure the t-shirt's straight first. These do feel a lot better than the Fruit of the Loom ones though, Jerry, I tell you. A lot better quality, I'm guessing. Right, so this is just what I use to measure. Loving the eel cup, aren't you, Mimi? Oh, yeah. Definitely. So that goes, oh, if I can move this round, that just goes at the top of the t-shirt just to let me know that I'm getting the right place for the hoop. When I get it out of the folder. I did see the picture, Nettie, yeah. It's mad, isn't it? Although I don't think I could have that. I don't think I could deal with that noise, honestly. Right, so I'm just getting out the stabilisers for the hoop. I really do need a better envelope for those ones, I think. We'll get a new one of them. No, the tick, 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 tick of a metronome is really not relaxing at all. I could not have that, I'm afraid. Right, so I've just closed that hoop over, okay, just to make sure that when I put it in the space for the t-shirt, that this stabiliser isn't going to curl up at the corners. Get that next week. Yeah, because you got a bit distracted this week, didn't you, love? Yeah, sorry, because of little lady's birthday this weekend, I've been seeing messages, but I've just not replied much. Sorry, love. But we had that actually in a vintage shop that we went to. Was it last week? I think it was. They had exactly the one that I've got, the one that me and hubby done up. Not the one that I sanded the case, the other one. They had that exact same one in the shop as well. Sorry, I'm just trying to read these comments. Mimi, do you have to make a template or anything for his design? The sewing machine has some. Okay. Danny, does your machine, your sewing machine, have a USB slot on the side? Yeah. Do you know what I was saying to Ange earlier? That I love waterfalls, but I could not deal with the sound of a metronome. Absolutely not. Okay, so you can only use the settings that are on your machine, Danny. So if you've got, you should be able to go through the settings and just see if you've got like writing templates, letters. That's not high up enough. Your machine will have different fonts for you to use and different designs which are already in the memory of the machine. Yeah, mine has some actually. The ones that I get made, someone else does them for me because it has to be in a PES file, and I don't have the equipment on my computer to create the PES file myself. So there is a lovely lady in Australia that does all my personalized designs for me and sends them over for me to download. But yeah, you should have some settings on your machine that you'll be able to use. If it's not got a USB, then you won't be able to get anything more personalized on it, I'm afraid. No, I don't. I've got different ladies for different stuff. So the lady that I use for my personalized decals, she's up the north of the country. And like I say, the lady that does the PES files is in Australia, which actually works out a little bit cheaper for me because they're six Australian dollars. And she does an amazing job. Whereas for us, that works out to be like £4 something. So it's not bad at all. But yeah, you only be able to use what's in the memory of the machine, Danny, on your one. It should be in your instructions, my love, what you can have and what you can't have, you know. So I'm just straightening this up. Scott said if he had your metronome, he would have to go, oh dear. Yeah, I couldn't cope with it. I can imagine it does get quite hot up in the summer. Up in the summer? No, in the summer, up in the attic. Right, so that looks straight to me. Although I was doing it at an angle. That looks straight to me. Where's my little doobry? The lighting in here is really not good. So I don't know if you can see it properly, but the hoop is sitting just on the edge of the, I don't know what to call it. It's sitting just on the edge of this that I use to measure it. Okay. Just making sure that's straight, actually. I don't know what to call these things. A guide, maybe? I don't know. Just keep it there. Just trying to straighten that up a little bit more. Because sometimes eyeballing it just really doesn't work. Sorry, stood up too quick. That's a bit straighter. You know what I'm like. Don't go straight. I have to keep making sure. That looks better to me. Right, so this is the soluble stabilizer that I use. It dissolves in water, but it just protects the top of the design while it's going on. And then on the back is the tearaway stabilizer. Right, there we go. And then I need to just tighten this screw at the bottom Where's this? There it is. Yeah. T-shirt ruler thingamy bob. There you go. Our loft is cold, but that's because there's holes in it. Holes in the roof. Did you see my finger freeze up then? Right, so that has to be drum tight. That's a good one. Right, let's pull this a bit closer to you guys, shall we? So if I turn it that way, bring you up a bit, pull you a bit closer. I can show you. Are you still there, Danny, love? I can show you some of the pre-programmed designs that are in it. So you can see, where's my little, oh no, I won't get the pen out because knowing me, I'll touch buttons. So this one, top left, where it looks like there's a little flower, that's my pre-programmed designs. Okay, so if I press onto that, it will give me a whole list of pre-programmed. We've got welcome home, some flowers, a little border, like a little scroll thing. And as you can see, there's 70. Loads and loads of flower designs, hearts, butterflies, little tea set, Cupid, Easter eggs. Do you know what? I forget about these most of the time. It's got a little Santa, a little Santa's boat. I think that's a penguin and some birds. So yeah, that's, I get an option of 70, and there's the letters. 70 designs. Okay. So, and then we've got the lettering that I need to use, or I want to use. I don't go into any of these other settings because I don't change the hoop. This is my USB setting. So then what I do is plug my USB card or thingy-my-bobby into the side and press USB. Then you can see it's got GBTV or my design. I'm hoping you can see that. Yeah. So if I go back to the GBTV, press on that and then press that top one, and then it will tell me it's one of 4 colours. Okay, so if I press colour check, so we've got blue's the first one, second one is a peacock blue, and then the TV screen will be another blue, and then electric blue for the writing. Okay, so that you've just got to literally go through your machine and have a look at what options it can give you. Yeah, so we need, oh, do you want the writing at the bottom to be white, Jerry? Yes, it's thingamabobby tonight. Let me just catch up on these comments. I have you on the TV. Oh, bless you. Yeah, the script letters are gorgeous. Do you know what? I forget about them though. That's just it. Jerry. He's gone, isn't he? I love that man, but Jerry. Oh, there he is. So the GBTV in the blues, and then the writing at the bottom in white. Is that okay with you? I'm checking because this is, you know, they're your t-shirts, mate. Move it away from the wall a bit, Mimi. That would help. Right, let's just make sure I don't get the underside of the t-shirt. Okie dokie. Thank you, mate. Sorry, didn't mean to shout at you then. Right, so now we've just got to see which blues are going to look nice and are going to show up on the t-shirt. That's all. I like those two together. Can you see those? We've got a bit of a darker blue. So we've got that blue. And then we've got like a purpley blue. Excuse me. Or we've got a dark blue. Which one would you prefer? Can I fit them all on there together? Sort of. Oh, is he eating pizza? I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't see that. That's always the word, yeah. It's the word I use. What can I say? Dark blue. Okie dokie. Right, so we're going to have dark blue. I've lost the design. Show me the design, Pooter. Come here. Let me have a look. So do you want the same blue for the GBTV plus the TV screen? And then we'll do the place to be in white. Does that sound okay? Or would you prefer it dark blue for the GBTV and the TV screen, and then a lighter blue? Stand up. And then a lighter blue for the place to be? This is your design, mate. You tell me. The same blue for GBTV and the TV screen. Okay. Would you prefer light blue for the place to be or white? Sorry, I know tapping annoys some people. I shouldn't do it. In white, no problem, mate. So I'll keep the dark blue to one side then, and then I'll use that for all of your designs. And the white, cool, sorted. Right, let's get this going, shall we? Can you all see? No, not really. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I nearly ended it then. Silly fingers. Right, there we go. So let's get this threaded. Thank you all for stopping typing while Jerry answered. I do appreciate that. See, you all know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. I don't have to remind you about anything. I love it. I really do love it. You all know. And I've got the bin next to me as well, so at least I can put the stuff straight in the bin. So those are the colours I'm going to be using for everybody's t-shirts, okay? Just to let you know in advance. And then, obviously, Ange suggested about the GBTV crew member. So what are we going to put on Jerry's one? Jerry, did you want something on your one? Hold on, don't do that yet, Mimi. I need your scissors. Did you want something different on your one? Or you let me know. Okay, I'm going to start this up and it's going to do the GBTV first. Stop that to take that thread towel off. Sorry, I can't move you any closer. I wish I could zoom you in, but I can't. Okie dokie. Are you happy for others to have GBTV crew member written underneath? Or should we just have them all the same? I'm happy to do it if you're happy to have it, mate. All right, Ange. No, Danny, it's only like when it gets to the edges and the stabilizer's curling over. That's when I usually hold it out of the way. But no, I love this machine. I really do. It does everything by it. All I have to do is rethread the colours. And that's it. If they want, no problem. Obviously, it's your design, Jerry, so that's why I was just checking with you, mate. They're your t-shirts, so why am I getting I mean, don't get me wrong, Danny, these machines are quite expensive, but if you can get one and, you know, you're going to be personalising a lot of items, then I'd say, yeah, go for it, because they really are worth it. This one was 800 on its own. I'd love one of the bigger ones where I could have just put the blue and the white thread and I pressed the start button and it done it all for me. But they're like 10 grand minimum, I think. So it's a lot of money. But I love my little machine. It does what I need it to do. So it's all good. Hello, Kev. How you doing, mate? My sewing machine is brother and I love it. I've always loved embroidery. It is. And there's no comparison between embroidery and vinyl. You know, vinyl comes off after about 4 or 5 washes, whereas embroidery doesn't. That's staying forever. It might fade after like a couple of years, but that stays, you know. Why are you giving me up, like pop-ups? Discover web insights. No, wrong way. What are you on about pocket change, mister? Where's my visit? Still ain't had that yet, have I? I'm so glad you can see it better now. Is it sorted, Kev? Or is it still how it was the other week? No. Oh, yeah, I wish, Kev. Really? If it was pocket change for me, do you not think I'd have one already? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Kev. I really am. Fingers crossed, mate. You're too tight to spend. Yeah, right. Trust me, if I had that money, do you not think that I would already have one by now? How long have I been wanting one for? Years. Now, if anyone wants to give me 10k, yeah, absolutely. I will take it and I will buy a bigger embroidery machine, no problem. You too, honestly. I love you, but not that much. But Nelly. No, God, no, I'd never ask for that amount. Mind you, I'd never ask for anything, but you know what I mean. And then you woke up, Kev, yeah? Was that your dream, was it? Just to leave me alone. Do you know what? If he ever did, I'd tell him where to go. You know that, right? But yeah, mate. Good luck. You're back, and we been. So I think I am going to have to do a little bit of light blue in the centre of this, because the next one is GBTV, but I think it's a line going through it all. So did you want me to do that in light blue, Jerry, or shall I do it in white to match the bottom? Nowhere exciting then. Never mind. White, that's exactly what I was thinking as well. There we go. See, it's telling me peacock blue, but I think to match the writing underneath, I think you're right there. We should definitely do a white. I'll do this and then we will go for a quick break because I've just seen that we're over the hour mark. White to match, absolutely. See. Right. I do, yes. Stop that there a sec. Yep. I have a phone call tonight, my lovely. Thank you for checking. Oh, that looks snazzy. Here we go. Cool. And then we'll be back onto the TV. So I've just lost that down the back of the table. Right, let me just find this. Sorry. Says a woman who's not supposed to be getting on the floor. It doesn't help, does it? Cause I'm nuts. Where are you, you beggar? Oh, there you are. Cool. Let's put that back. Right, so I'm going to thread this blue again, and then we're going to go and have a break quickly. Only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Ooh, I could take you away from me. When we know we're coming back home. I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, it's my knees, Danny. They're not getting any better. Let's just say. So putting pressure on them, getting up and down, is something that I should not be doing. But then if something falls on the floor, what am I going to do? You know? Right, come on then. Let's go and have a quick cigarette. Move my legs a little bit. You thread your machine. So I'm used to it by now, Ange. Honestly, I've had that for what? 6 years now, that machine. So I'm used to it now. But yeah, it was definitely difficult in the beginning. I kid you not. Yep, break, coffee time, tea time, whatever you want. I'm good, Nelly, my lovely. I promise. I wish Kevy'd eat it. We bought him one of those games. All right, Ange. You know where they have to lift this thing up and there's a treat underneath it, and it's like, yes, I will do, Nelly. It was just that there's not much underneath that table, so I just had to pull the radiator forward and it was there. But yeah, if there's anything heavy, I will be. So yeah, we bought him one of those games where you just lift the plastic thing off and there's a treat underneath it. Of course, he lifted the plastic things off of all of them, ate a couple of treats, and then realised, oh, that plastic tastes nice. So started chewing at the plastic. Yeah. Luckily, we didn't put too many treats in it. It was just like a tester. We put, I think it was like 3 or 4 pieces, darted in different, it's like the shape of a bone, so darted in different places. Yeah, we decided stuff this. I'm going to pull the plastic off of each and every one of them, and I'm going to chew the plastic. He's dopey. Proper dopey, that boy. He was knackered after yesterday. Once everyone went, he was crashed out on the floor. And then he jumped up on the sofa with little lady, flat on his back, you know, paws up in the air, not a care in the world. Bless him. He's a good boy. Have you still got your one, Kev? I know you was thinking about letting her go, wasn't it? Was it a she? You're not at work, are you? I'm not getting you to type while you're at work, no? I'm glad you got things sorted though, mate. I really am. Pair of donuts, aren't you? No, the other one. Was she black and white? I'm sure it was a female dog. When you moved into this place, probably thinking now, look, he's like, what the bejesus are you on about, Mimi? You had a black and white dog when you moved into this place, I'm sure you did. Because you put pictures up. I'm glad you got your mum's dogs back, though. Little beggars. Running away like that. Do you know what? That's one thing I dread with Gunner. Because he doesn't do cats and he doesn't do foxes and he doesn't do squirrels and, you know, mice and rats and anything other than a dog, he will go for. He will chase it and he will not hear you calling him back because he's so focused on, I have to protect my family from this other animal, you know. And I've always been petrified of him getting out the back gate. But yeah, touch wood, he's not done it yet. Because I think that would be it. I think we would lose him then, especially being a staffy. Someone would find him and take him. But you can't worry about that all the time. I had to let her go. Oh, so it was, yeah, it was a female dog. I thought you did, but I know you was trying to keep her, weren't you? Bless her. Oh. Wow, 12 people on a break. Nice. Come say hi if you wish, or you can just sit in the background listening. I really don't mind. It's not a problem. Ran off from my brother last night. I'm off to see them now. It was, oh God. I know you're there, my lovely. Right, I'm just going to pop to the loo. One sec. I'm back. Right, come on in. Let's get the rest of this design done, shall we? I can't believe they keep running away though, Kev. Honestly, what are they like? Pull my chair a bit closer. There we go. Right, let me have a sip of this tea. I really do need to start drinking some more water again because I think it's the tea that's made me go to the toilet lots. But I can't help it. I'm a tea person, what can I say? So next up is the TV screen that Jerry asked for. So we're going to press go on that one and we're going to get that one started. What way are you going? Oh, you're coming this way. Right, okay. So I'm going to stop that there. Take that tail end away. Go for it. Yeah, little boogers. I know you probably can't see this side at the moment, but you'll see the other side being done. Oh, that is lovely stitching. I like that. I see you, Ange. Thank you for coming back. Keeping an eye on the chat for me, love. While our Nettie gets her work done. I know you're there. I know you're listening. He's going to tell me to change the bobbin thread in a minute. You watch. I betcha. There we go. Now you can see the TV screen being done. Stop that a sec. Why is that lifting? Oh, that's okay. Lovely new logos for Jerry. And I will be doing some t-shirts for mine this year. Hopefully, if all goes well. Thank you, Joker. That is a really good size logo, isn't it? I'm loving the way it's stitching out. Really does look good. what I might get her to do is put my, you know, my logo of the sewing machine, and then Mimi Ray's at the top and Crafty Corner at the bottom. I might get her to put that on one design for me, because at the moment I'm stitching out the machine, aren't I? But then I'm doing the Mimi Ray's Crafty Corner separate. So I think I might get her to put it all on one design for me, like she has done with Gerry's, and do it that way, because then it saves a whole lot of time that way. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Nelly. There we go. And then we need to add the place to be at the bottom. That's not actually taken too long to stitch out at all. Why have I got two ends of this? Do, 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 do. You know it's been what? Oh, sort that out in a minute. Oh, do you, Joker? To be fair though, because you're over in the US, aren't you? So it might be easier for you to find someone close to home. Do you know what I mean? I think he means his channel. Yeah, his channel, Nelly. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to do some of my t-shirts this year too. Whoa, hold on a minute. Can you not, please? Behave, I heard that scratch. I'm just going to keep my hand here, just to keep it from jumping too much. And she's made the place to be quite thick. So... I know, Nelly. How long's it been that I've been saying about it? Well, that is really nice, and that really stands out, Jerry. I don't know if you're still here, mate, but that really does stand out. Thank you, Ange. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on with you? Let me stop this a second. Hold on a sec. I don't know if you heard that, but I certainly did. And I don't know what that was. Ah, there we go. I see. I don't know if you can see too. It's got a bit caught up. You might not be able to see that, but I could hear that. Yeah, everything's okay. It's just, I think the thread has got a bit caught up a little bit, but I knew the bobbin thread was going. So I will change that while I'm here. It is looking good, isn't it? Right, let me just reach over you and get a new one. Oh, sorry. Yes, I didn't like the sound of that at all. Please don't do that again. Thank you very much. Please and thank you. Right, so we've got a fresh one in there. Let's put you back on. With using these machines, you get to know the sounds and what's right and what's not right, you know. And that clunk was definitely not right. Excuse my arms. So I think it might have just been because right, let me go back a few stitches on that. I think it might have just been because the bobbin thread was running low, the spool jumped a little bit, which doesn't help the needle. So you probably can't see this properly, but the top thread has frayed quite badly, about that far up. So of course everything relies on the bobbin thread. So if there's something up with the bobbin thread or the bobbin's jumping, it's going to mess everything up. So I stopped it. Hopefully I've sorted it. We will see. And that will just start from where it left off. That. Why am I getting pop-ups on my laptop? Right. Please behave yourself. Be nice. Hello, Scott. That sounds a lot better. Touch wood. How you doing? Oh, thank you for that, Ange. I've just seen what you wrote. Thank you so much. That really does help. The lettering is quite thick, isn't it? But she's done good with it. So we've got 6 thumbs up. Can we make it to 10 for me? All you lovely people watching, what do you reckon? Hello, grateful lovely. How are you? Yeah, so am I. Oh, there we go. And then the beep says finished sewing. Right, so let me come off of that, take the USB out, and I'm going to turn this off a sec. Let me see actually if I can do that one. Let me go to small. I'm just seeing something. No, I can't. Okay. Okay, so I was looking at. All right, Kev, mate. Talk to you soon. Take care. I was looking at seeing if I could write where midgets run free, but it won't let me do it all in one go. And my lining up sometimes of lettering just isn't good. So it would take a lot of time and a lot of moving it around and getting it better on the hoop and making sure it's straight and measuring and all that lot to actually add that on. Scott, you're the next one wrapped in bubble wrap, I'm afraid. Tell him, Ange. Right, so let's. I'm not lifting anything heavy today at all, so I'm just sliding it out of the way. Right, let's bring you back a touch. There we go. Sit next to you a bit. Yeah, I don't intend to, Ange, but who knows? What's that? Take care, Kev. Don't be making my face. How are you doing, Grateful? It's lovely to see you popping in again. Right. Motorcycle neglect syndrome. You got poor Nelly thinking that there's like, oh my God, that's really something bad, and you're just being daft. You're a Wally, aren't you? Tell him off, Nelly. Thank you, love. Right, so I'm going to cut the thread tails first before I take the stabilizer off, because otherwise it's going to get caught in the thread tails and then it's going to catch, which is what we don't want to happen. I love these scissors. You're bad, Scott. That one doesn't want to get under there. Where's them other ones? There we go. This is just all the little intricate bits you have to do afterwards, just to make it look that much neater. And she just kicked me up the bum for work. Good. Sorry, am I pulling that too? Sorry. Let me bring you around there a little bit. That way you'll be able to see when I'm pulling it closer. Sometimes I just get carried away. I don't think about the camera at all. It's just all these little bits in between the letters that just need a trim. Without cutting the whole of the t-shirt, of course. There we go. And we're going to pull that off. Where's my tweezers? They're right over there. Sorry, leaning over you again. You know me, I never come prepared. So what I do is, if I can't get all these little pieces out in between the letters, I will soak the t-shirt in water. It doesn't matter if it's warm or cold, just to get all the little bits out. Or I'll try with the tweezers. Sometimes the tweezers don't work, sometimes they do. Depends how small the lettering is, really. So let me move all this out of the way, and then we will fold it inside out. So can you see that large bubble right there? Where is it? This one here. That's where it got stuck. So that's why I had to take it off and put the new bobbin thread on, and just check it all, because it seemed to pull a little bit, but it was sorted. It didn't bust the machine or anything. So, you know, after the close call we had with it not getting wet in the shed, I'm so glad that I caught that, because that could have been quite bad, especially if the base plate had moved, and you know, it would have messed up the whole design as well as the machine. Okay, so I'm going to leave that stabilizer on in the design. It might come off in the wash, but then it might not, just to keep it strengthened a little bit. Okay, they are embroidery scissors, Scott's. They're bent like that to just be able to get into, like, under the needle, and get where I need them to be. Do you know what I mean? So there we go. That is the first design of Jerry's new t-shirts, all done. What do we think? Give me a mark out of 10, please, if you don't mind. Obviously, like I say, I've got to remove the rest of the soluble stabilizer, but that's the first one done for this year. Thank you, Joker. I just saw your comment. Thank you. So that's what all the t-shirts are going to look like. And then if you would like GBTV crew member underneath, I can do that. No problem at all. I know, Nettie, I always do it. I'm sorry. Ah, thank you. But see, did you notice, Nettie, with this, I got it hooked up, I got it on the machine, I got it done. Whereas before, like with the new stuff that I'm attempting, I am always a lot more doubtful of myself. This, I know I can do this possibly with my eyes closed. I wouldn't try it, but do you know what I mean? With other stuff, I don't know. It's probably just me being unsure. Yes, I am going to get some more t-shirts and I'm going to add my logo onto it. I just need to get my lady in Oz to do me the full design so that I've not got to embroider the machine and then separately embroider Mimi Ray's Crafty Corner on it. She can do the whole thing for me in one design. Might make an interesting stream. What's that? What might make an interesting stream? Thank you, Ange. Our Angie's on the ball tonight. Eyes closed. No, because knowing me, I'll put my hand on the machine, bleeding needle will go straight through it. Mm. You know what I'm like? Be terrible at it. Right, come then. Let's go and have a quick ciggy before I have to say my goodbyes for the night. But that's one t-shirt done. I hope Jerry well, I don't hope Jerry likes it. I know Jerry will like it. Sorry, stop doubting yourself, Mimi. You know Jerry's going to like it. There we go. Well, then you'd bugger it. I would. I definitely would. With my eyes closed, there's no telling what would happen. Yeah, maybe we should try that with a glitter cup one night. What do you think? Eyes closed. I'd have glitter absolutely everywhere. They say real artists are harder on themselves. Oh, thank you, Joker. I am. I'm terrible. I'm my own worst critic. But I know Jerry's going to love that. And if he wants anything added to it, I'll happily do that before I send it. Oh, bless you. Thank you. I knew you would. I'm a critic. What can I say? Critic of my own work. Did you want anything else added to it, Jerry, or are you happy with that? Look, Angie's on the ball tonight, isn't she? Can we have this Angie every night? Or every Sunday night? Thank you, Ange. I really do appreciate that. Yes, I know, I know. So, we've got the designs for the t-shirts down. I'm going to look during the week into the personalised cup design thingamabobbies. See how much they will cost to get Jerry's logo put on them. Which logo did you want, Jerry? The one that I've just put on a t-shirt, or did you want the old one? Looks good the way it is. Perfect. So long as you like it and you're happy with that, I'm happy, mate. Awesome. So yeah, I'm going to look into that during the week. And any designs anybody wanted for mugs, can you please message me this week? I will see what I can find for you. Even if it is things like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, birthdays that are coming up and you want a mug for, please do, if you can, try and remember, message me this week, and then I can get them in and I can get them to you before the event. Do you know what I mean? The one you just did, no problem at all, mate. No problem at all. If you had a photo, would you be able to put that on a cup? I've seen people do it, Scott, so I will say a provisional yes. I would just have to get in contact with this person that me and Nelly have seen about personalising and see if they can do it or see who can do it. You know, I'm still all new to this, so I'll say a provisional yes. Nelly knows more about it than me because Nelly's done loads of research for me, bless her. I've just got to find someone that can do it, mate, that's all. But yeah, please message me this week for any cups or any glitter cups for decals. Let me know. Nelly, you wanted Mother's Day, didn't you, love? I'm sure you said about a Mother's Day one. What was your idea, Nettie? If you're not too busy. If you are too busy, just say, like, busy. But yeah, I'm gonna... Ah, cool, no problem. I can send you some designs, Nelly. You had an idea for mugs, Nettie? Or was that just the idea about the mugs with the roses? I can't remember if that was you, Nelly, or Ange that mentioned that. See, we've all got such bad memories. We're like, did I? I don't know. I can't remember. You tell me. Mother's Day mug, roses, and wax melt set. Right, got it. If you wouldn't mind dropping that in a message for me, Nelly, please. If that's what you want, I just need colours and scents. Please. Sarah and I mentioned mugs with roses, chocolates, and wax. Right, got it. I got you now. But yeah, whatever you want, drop it in a message to me, please, anyone. If it's pictures, please send me the pictures. And I'm going to do some, now little lady's birthday's out of the way and it's all going to settle down again. I can do some research and then I can get them done for you before that event comes up, you know. But yes, got loads of things this year, haven't we, eh? Mugs, glitter tumblers, t-shirts, loads of stuff going on. I love it. I love being busy. I really do. And as you know, if it's personalised stuff or stuff with pictures on, it will not be done on a live stream because I do not put names or images of people out on the internet unless you say, yes, that can be done on a live stream. But yeah, it's all good. Right, let's bring you back up this way a little bit. Let me close that laptop down a bit so you don't get so much glare now. Go. So yes, first t-shirt done. Woo! I love it, I love it, I love it. Do you like my new hoodie? Tell it again, no tea bag in my cup. What are you like? Got a new hoodie last week. So I'm well happy with that. And it is really thick and comfortable. We went to a lovely vintage shop. Hubby got a pair of Levi's for £6. I got this, and little lady got like a really nice long skirt. Run down about 50 to go. Hey? Yeah. Sorry. I've got two other mediums. Oh, well, two other. I've got a grey and a dark blue. They're Neo's and Ryan's. And then I've got a grey for Ange. And then this one for Jerry. So if anybody wanted a t-shirt, please let me know and I can go and grab it. We're getting the Asda's t-shirts because they seem to be... What, Nelly? They seem to be better quality than the Fruit of the Loom ones that we got last year. So, yes. And I've checked under the arms. And you don't have extra holes, Jerry. And you just made me a coffee. Such a caring one. Oh, bless her. How was... Oh, okay. Do you want to see what I got? That was the bed, not me. Mum got these last year, so I got them this year. And they are just like shower slippers. But Dad thought I'd like them. So... But yeah, they are all good. They was booking, or looking into booking fishing trips. Dad and hubby. Hopefully this year he'll go. So yeah, I've got a little drawstring bag with some slippers in it. But yeah, that was all good. Mum looked really good. So I'm pleased about that. Yeah. Although he did tell me off for stressing about doing food. But hey, I'd rather them, you know what I'm like, I'd rather them get fed than go home hungry. So, do you have a Tesco's near you? They're homemade. We do, yeah. We just sort of picked Asda's as, you know, out of all the supermarkets, we picked Asda's. I don't know why. We was just talking about it one night, and me and Jerry said, well, you know, Asda's ain't too bad. So, yeah. But, you know, if you want a t-shirt and you prefer Tesco's over Asda's, I've got one of them round near me, so I will happily go and get one of those for you. Not a problem. But yeah, it's going to calm down this week now, which I'm glad about. But we now have a 14-year-old, so they are, aren't they? They're both lucky. A lovely couple. Should have seen me earlier. I looked like bleeding Tinky Winky with my hair sticking up. One of the Teletubbies. No, sort it out. She's good. Although I didn't manage to put her bedding on last night that we bought her. But she knew that I was knackered, so she didn't wake me up. She's like, it's all right, Mum. You can do it tomorrow. But it did get washed. Oh yeah, she got a I don't know if anyone knows Hello Kitty, the little character cinema roll. That's her favourite at the moment. So she got a jumper, she got a Hello Kitty hoodie, she got a little Funko Pop, is that what they're called? Of one of the BTS members from my sister. She got an amazing BTS phone case, a beautiful picture with like a disc with all their signatures in it. She got a lovely bracelet, loads of money, you know, extra money to add on top of what she got for Christmas. So she is very spoiled, but she is very appreciative. Can't believe we've been married 25 years now. It does go so fast, doesn't it? Ours will be 16 years in June and 18 years together. I think I've got that right anyway. It does go so quick. Yep. But you wouldn't have it any other way, would you? I know that for a fact. As much as you probably want to bang the pair of your heads together, you wouldn't have it any other way. So, I'm going to get on with these other t-shirts during the week. So, we're going to have to figure out what to do next week. Unless I can't do them all in the week, in which case, do you want me to do one next Sunday? Or would you like me to do something else next Sunday? Used to be married, but not. Yeah, definitely, Nelly. Shush, nope. What would you like me to do next week? I know you say to me, if you've got orders, get them done. So would you be all right watching me do another t-shirt? Or would you prefer something different? Maybe we could design I don't know, a GBTV coaster. Do some GBTV mug rugs to go into the mugs. What do you reckon? Because I've got my Mimi Ray's Crafty Corner mug rugs. Although, I don't know about changing the colour on those. Not sure. Do another one next Sunday? Are we all in agreement? Why not? I love that. Why not exactly? All right, all right, all right. Don't spam the chat, you. I've got to get some more bobbins ready. Take the excess off of this one. Okay, so I'll do a couple of t-shirts in the week. And then, because I've got 4 to do anyway, I've done 1. I'll do 2 during the week. And then we'll do 1 next Sunday as well, yeah? Up to you, Doodlebug. Where did Doodlebug come from? Doodlebug. Doodlebug. No idea. Just one of them things, you know. Right, so I should probably let you lovely lot go, shouldn't I? So just another little. There's the first one. Hold it straight, Mimi. There we go. Stuff. Oh yeah, I know I will be. I will be, definitely. I haven't got any cleaning up to do because hubby's sorted all that. So it's a chill day for me. Tomorrow I am doing nothing. But yeah, I'll get 2 t-shirts done during the week, and then we'll do the last one on Sunday. Okie dokie. Nettie, don't be at that all night. You've got to rest as well, remember, love. You've got to sleep. As much as sometimes it doesn't like you, you have to do it. Yes, I need to. Because otherwise I'm going to be of no good to anybody if I don't. You did yours today, did you? Yeah, he sorted all of that out, bless him. So it's all good. I'm not going to bed. Well, you still need to get some rest. So please don't be at it all night. Oh, you'll kick my butt, will you? Do you reckon? I would actually record that. I would love to see that. That would be so funny. It would, either you or me would fall flat on our butts. Right, go on then, you beautiful people. Clear off. Go and do what you need to do for the rest of the night. I have a phone call soon. No, I mean, I'm not going to bed in a minute. Go. Okay, you are going to bed in a minute. Okie dokie. Probably me. Yeah, I've got to do ours during the week as well. Go on, Em. I would so record it. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. And for those that are just watching in the background, we appreciate it nevertheless. Maybe next week, if you want to come in and say hi, you can. But it doesn't matter to us. You can sit and watch. It's not a problem. Like I say, we'll be embroidering next weekend too. We'll do the last one of the 4. Have a lovely week, everybody. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I will see you next Sunday. See you later. Mwah. Loads of love. Take care. Over and out.